Okay guys, welcome back to the channel, it's Alex here. So, tell you what we've been up to over the past time. The Mac Bro's given us a little bit of problems and we had an issue with these pipes. One of them was in rubber when I got the machine, and then one of the other pipes sprung a leak. So I replaced that in rubber, but as it travels back up and down inside this slot, this steel unit needs to push further hydraulic pipes back and forth on a reel in there essentially, and so you can't have too much rubber on this. So cut a long story short, we bent these two pipes, so we had to get that off. It was a real bugger to put this steel pipe back in because it's really tight in there, but we got it and it's done. We also replaced the lift pump because it kept shutting down on us, but what we didn't do is there's a small grommet that needs to go on the lift pump and the pipe that goes over to the fuel filter. So we'll just show you that. So it was leaking fuel. So fortunately we managed to get David Parr from Macro to come and help us on that and have a look. So that's now been done. We've got this new fuel pump there, and this was the one that was leaking. Oh, the one around the back there, leaking. And there's an olive on the pipe, and there's also a rubber grommet. We didn't realise that the fuel lift pump didn't come with that rubber grommet, so that took us quite a long time to work out. But hopefully she'll run a bit sweeter now and not cause too many problems, because a bit of an issue with that one just breaking down all the time. Now, what else have we got? We picked up this yesterday, and this is hopefully going to help us grade out all the fines out of our logs. Obviously it's pretty straightforward. You tip it on there, you've got some pocket forks down the bottom there to lift it. Hopefully all the crap will go down behind here, and all the good logs will go down behind here, so that we can then go and keep our logs nice and clean. There's some logs in the shed that have been there for good old length of time, and I'd really like to get them cleaned up and ready for drying. And then we've obviously got this pile here to do, but the logs in the shed are these ones right here, so they can all get cleaned and graded. So yeah, that's where we are today. Hopefully got a few more items coming that we can take a look at as well. Okay, so we've just got some guys looking to change the tyre on the dump truck. Got a few splits in it, and so the second tyre, it's about 30% tread on it. So yeah, they're just working underneath there to take off the old and put on the new.
Stay lying down and then that will last forever.
There's
Forget
the
it.
splits. There's a split on there. Got one down the bottom there. Which I say can be amended, but because it's 3 or 4 holes in it, each is 150 quid, so it's actually better to put the second tyre on than try and mend this old one. Well, they're just deflating the tyre now. There's a lot of pressure in those tyres. Takes me a long time to empty.
Wiggle it just a little bit. Try it again, boy. I'm doing it.
everything's back up now. They put a new tyre on. Ready to go. And in the meantime, we've got another container arriving for our logs, so we'll just drop this down here, get it off the wagon. So I've got 2 of these now identical, which I think will do a nice job for us. Hey guys, we're just in a pallet yard collecting some wood chip. Now he's got a cool machine, I really do like this. It takes all the nails out of the pallet somehow. It's got a magnetic thing which then goes in there and back into scrap. And he recycled all these pallets, and I don't know if you can see, but it is absolutely massive. It's piles of pallets. Come around the corner too, we'll have a look. Makes the fast track and the bucket just looks small really. He's got bloody loads of it. Anyway, it's good. It's good chip. It's absolutely bone dry. That's probably the only problem about it. It's sort of down to about sub 10% moisture. So I don't think I'll get very much on the load. You know, my trailer isn't very big, but you know, it'll probably only weigh in about 4 tons. Almost got another trailer in there. It's just packing it all down. While I've been sitting here, that's how much they've produced. Just working away on the old pallets. Here's all the nails coming through. That's quite a nice little scrap metal business going on. Okay guys, so back in the shed now. We'll get her tipped out and go back and get another load. You could have squeezed a bit more in there actually. But anyway, that was quite a good little trip. So here we go. The grader bar's working well. Okay, we'll get another lift on it. Stand back out the way of the dust. Nice clean logs now. Okay guys, so last week I think I said we were going to get a new tractor. So it's just arrived. So boop, 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 there she is. I thought I'd get the same as that one because although this one's a little bit newer, it's a power shift, and that one's got a sort of manual on the gears. But otherwise, it's pretty much a spitting image of our old one, which has done us really well. So hopefully this one will be good. It's got quite low hours. I think it was about 1400 hours or something. So yeah, I quite like this little girl. I think she'll be all right just running the chipper and pulling trailers about and stuff like that. But yeah, let's have a look inside. I managed to pick up a strap. It's got an air seat that works, which is nice. Pretty much completely like the other one. On the other tractor we've got 2 levers there. This one is the automatic box, so to speak, so that's kind of good. Otherwise it's got electronic inside, so much is all the same really. Hopefully all the lights work. Just check them out. Yeah. Look outside. They're working out there. No hazard lights on. Yeah, that one's not working. Get that changed over. Probably in the cab. So yeah. Right guys, we'll just have a little look, and we've got Total Biomass Solutions putting a boiler in here for us in our new shed. So we're going to have a look how they're getting on. So we'll start at the beginning. We're going to put arms on this then.
Yeah.
And then the chip bay is going to come out to here and then go across there, isn't it, to whichever point it is, about there. Yeah, just lock where your foot is there. Yeah, that's right. And then this will have arms on, Andy, and then there'll be an auger going up there which takes it through.
Yeah, drops it down into another auger.
Yep.
That actually feeds then into the boiler.
Okay.
Igniter there, this part.
90. Igniter, yep.
Yeah, which basically lights the boiler.
Okay.
And then
Yep.
it's up to go.
Okay. And then the chip comes through.
Into here, ignites.
And it comes into this hole here, and there's another auger that pushes it back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it then pumps up there, and then this one rotates, doesn't it?
Yes.
And that's where the ash falls out into there.
Into there.
And we haven't put the ash auger in yet, have we?
The auger's on the floor there, but that comes off the back, and that will come up here.
Okay, so it's going to go up there.
Yeah.
And go out.
Once a bin under here then.
Is the bin going to be inside?
Yes. In
Okay,
here.
all right.
Yeah.
Yep, all right.
Yeah,
So the
okay.
bin will sit there. I've got one of those wheelie bins coming, 4-wheel things
Yeah.
that we discussed. So yeah, okay, all right. And then this is your air blower here
On both sides.
on both sides. Okay. And then if we open up this, so this is actually the sort of boiler itself, and it sucks the hot air straight out through there.
Yep.
And then out through the chimney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vacuum protection, which basically that valve will be, that is a valve that basically shuts this side here, and it'll just pump round the boiler till it gets to 60 degrees.
Yeah.
And then this will gradually open to let water in.
Okay.
Because it's bad for a biomass boiler to get water returning cooler than 60 degrees.
Okay.
Because it causes condensation and rot.
Right.
So they get it warm first,
Yeah.
and then when the water comes back in, it doesn't cause any condensation, so there's no rotting of the boiler.
Okay. All right. Fair
That's
enough.
called back-end protection.
Okay. All right. And then we've got the
And out heat meter.
heat meter there.
So that's where you take your readings from. That'll be mounted on wall somewhere.
Yep.
There'll be some probes to go in there.
And we've got the strainer there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 isolation valves there.
Yeah.
And then it just needs piping to
Outside to the fan dry. Okay. All right. Good.
which, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. Right you are then. Nice work, Andy. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that vid, and keep watching and subscribing, and we'll see you on the next one.